Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name's Negative Root, and let's get cracking with another stream of hard mode. This will be stream 7. Should be a good bit of fun, really. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, basically. We had so many issues yesterday. Lots and lots of problems. You know, things that were going wrong, missed bits and pieces here and there, and generally it was not a fun time at all. But I'm looking forward to today, because it's always a new day, and I hate it when Twitch does this. Freaking annoying. Anyway, let us get a wiggle on. See if we can do some science. Now we've got, you know, we're in a good spot money wise. We're not really sitting that well with science. Now the thing that I really need is some better solar panels. That is going to be absolute key, and I reckon that they're behind this. They are wonderful. So this is what we're aiming for, 160. We can get some more science up. Will be sweet. So we've got some bigger batteries, a bigger dish. That we won't worry about for the moment, but we will get that. And more lights because they're cheap. Oh, what the hell? We'll just buy them all. We've got the money for it. So rightio. Let's see what we've got currently. We've got 2 satellite positions. That's those 2. Gee, that's a big orbit. 2.4 million. Yikesy. I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking, right? We need to get a survey craft into orbit. Let's just jump over here for a moment. Yikes, ugly, isn't it? So there's my Kerbidine sats. They've been doing a really nice job. Now my dead. There it is. There's my dead geostationary. Unfortunately, we ran out of power. Let's just jump back to it and see if it wants to work for us, but I don't think it will. Zero power. Deactivate. Oh, got it to work. Deactivate. Oh, that's brilliant. We can orientate this thing. Oh, we are winning, ladies and gentlemen. That is brilliant news. Oh, that is outstanding. Happy, happy days. So we can actually get this all to work out for us, hopefully. So we need to warp around to the apoapsis. So what we'll do is, yep, we'll turn that off. I just need to add in a quick alarm here. Make sure that I've got my bedtime set. There we go. That's what we've got left on the stream, guys. Now I'll warp around to the apoapsis. Yeah, 1 minute before is fine. Rightio. As we can charge, we'll charge up on the way around, which will be very, very, very handy. And what we'll do is we'll deorbit some of these lower satellites as we get the infrastructure higher into the system. Getting it to work, hopefully. Indeed, Draguth. Thanks for joining me on the stream, mate. I'm really digging my KSP at the moment. And this is hard mode, so it's going to be good fun. Now we've got a connection. Hopefully we maintain that connection for a moment. Looks like we're going to. That's brilliant. Okay, so now what we need to do, right, is we need to get this periapsis up a bit. Now, not that one. It's not that one either. It's not that one. Here it is. Now, unfortunately, we've lost sight of that. Oh, damn it. Okay. So let's point prograde. $28.68. Oh, there it is. So we've got it. The only issue is that we're not. What's that orbital period? We're not in line of sight of this thing now. We've drifted because our orbit was too low. Yeah, because our orbit was too low. So what we're going to do, right, is we're just going to come here. Whoops, we're going to turn on SAS. Okay, we've got plenty of delta V in the craft. And what we're going to do, right, is we're just going to push this apoapsis out. So something like that. Okay? Now what we'll do is we'll just orientate north. Oh dear truth. You need to buy another monitor, mate. I need to buy another monitor. More to the point. Okay. There it is. So that's back in sight now. Now this will actually drift into view, I'm hoping. More and more into view anyway. And hopefully by the time we reach the periapsis, it'll be like pretty much underneath us. That's the plan anyway. So quick alarm setup. No, we need periapsis 1 minute before we're done. Let's warp on in. We can get rid of... oh, actually, we'll keep purple engineer. No, we won't. See, that one's fine, right? Oh boy. You can see my my satellite's just flicking around, trying to keep that connection. Looks like we're going to get a direct connection through Turbine Sat 4. That's brilliant. That's really, really good news. It requires money. Yes, it does, unfortunately. It requires funds. Oh boy. Alright, goodbye. Now, what we'll do is we are currently 42 seconds away, and we need to reach less than 3 degrees of... sorry, less than 3% deviation. So I reckon we should be able to hit that pretty quickly. What is it? It's, yeah, 28.68 is what we're aiming for. There it is. Oh, we got it, we got it. We got it. Work. Win. 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 Come on, we've got to wait for 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Contract! Bull shakalaka, baby. Look at that. 250,000. Good bit of science, good bit of rep. Happy, happy days. So we just hit our contract. And there is a geosynchronous orbit. Brilliant. Now let's make it a real geosynchronous orbit, because that orbital period is all kinds of wrong. Actually, let's just jump in here for a moment. We'll just come to here. We'll turn this down to say 50%. Okay. And this will get our orbital period to where we want it to be, which is, yeah, 6 hours basically. Boom shakalaka. Ooh, funds. You know, some people call KSP funds roots because of the little jaggy symbol they have. Yes, yes, the funds in KSP are named after me. Yeah, that's a thing. And yes, it would be Kerbosynchronous Orbit. I call it geosynchronous because it is easier on my brain. So this is great news, right? We just need to orientate this thing north, other way. Whoops. Okay. Now, let's see if nope. Bull shakalaka. We get mission control from here. That is excellent. How's our power situation? Okay, it seems to be okay. If we time warp a little bit, that normally gives us a good indication. No, we seem okay. If we activate this, how's our power situation? Stable. We are stable, ladies and gentlemen. Kerbosynchronous Satellite 1, otherwise known as the VACCO Sat 1, they're the one that's paid to get it there, has a direct connection, so that is very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I'll have to fix these Kerbodyne Sats and see if I can get them to work a bit better. But let's go back to Space Center. Because all good news deserves a putty. Time to party. We like to party. You like to party. I feel like this should be worth more. You're putting shit in orbit around the moon. You're doing something right. Okay. That's a really big orbit. Nope. Ooh, liquid fuel LV1. I like that. We'll take that. And I like that one too. Science data, we'll grab that. That's probably a bit quick. We won't be going that fast, I don't think. Mainsail, no. Nope. We'll grab that because it's worth 48 science, so that's pretty cool. He does. That's probably not worth it. XL parachute. No. I like that sound. Equatorial orbit? Oh, that's a long way out. Oh, that's huge. Escape orbit. Help yourself out. Inclination 30 degrees. Yikes. Check that out. That's an inclined orbit right there. Yikes. Alright, I think we got our mission. We're going to do that first. Then we're going to do a couple of engine tests and the hydraulic detachment going to fold over the over Kerbin. Now this is a long-term thing. Like, we're not going to be able to do this for a couple of years yet, or at least a couple more launches, I'm thinking. Well, let me just have a look here. We're slowly getting there. Slowly. Sounds like there's a secret ultra hard mode you have to attempt to fill all the contracts you get. Yeah, that just sounds like being a narcissist. Or a masochist. It just sounds like that's all kinds of wrong. Anyway. So we've got a stack decouplers test. This one. So let's load in our test rig. Landed test here now. Ta-da! Save and launch. Anyway, this isn't ultra hard mode. Contract complete. Done ski. Easy 20 science right there. Close done. Alright, so. Oh dear. Let's do this one too. Chat's not showing. How about now? And what we'll do is we're just going to come down here to the hereish. Gonna get rid of that. Save. We're going to launch. Oh, wonderful! That's great. Glad that that's fixed. I both like and dislike the chat in the stream thing. Job done. Because not only it lets people see on the replay what is happening. Because I can't. I'm right now I'm just talking to you, and if someone was to come and watch it back, they'd be like, "What the hell is going on here?" Right. So we've got to focus. We've got to get these solar panels. We've got to get them. Because these are the secret to driving those bigger communication satellites. So, our next mission, and possibly the last mission for the stream, is going to be science data, the detachment manifold, the Rockomax 2477, and the LV1 liquid fuel. So these are both orbiting, that's orbiting, so yeah, basically we just get to orbit. About 80. No. Right, so we'll do a 75 to 85 orbit with all of those things on it. And we need to load in a test ship. Chat lag is pretty painful at times, I must say. Let's have a quick look here. Now we've got some bigger. I'm thinking we might need a bigger launch vehicle. Yeah, okay. I think I can bodgy this. Famous last words. Okay, here we go. Coupler. Now we go with this. We'll put two antennas on it. This just says longer range. Okay, about there. Yep, that looks good to me. So this is the Mark II we'll be testing. Right. Now these are the two engines that we're going to be testing, okay? Here's the bugger, right? What's that? 4 and 20. Well, actually, that might actually. Where is it? It's got a huge thrust to weight ratio. No, thanks for swinging by, Druth. It's good to have you. So what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to use this little bad boy, and I'm going to use it as the orbital insertion engine. I figure it's got the thrust to weight ratio to do it. Now we could actually put more fuel on this thing. There's an idea. More fuel. T400. Let's get this party started. Yeah, that's plenty. That's tons. We'll do it that way. Now what we need, right, is we only need one of these. We'll get got the solar panels. Battery pack. Makes it look like it's got a cool hat. Now, yeah, that's tons. Oh boy. That is dodgy as shit. But anyway. Now what we're going to do, right, is we're going to go here. They're fairings. Still fairings. Okay. Because what I'm worried about, right, is if I'm shooting through the atmosphere, I don't want these, I don't want that to do odd things to me. So I'm thinking that that is a good solution. At least I'm hoping it is. What's wrong with those solar panels? They are not even close to attach right. Wow, there's like serious daylight in between. Just throw 4 of them on like that, that should be fine. I'll just have to ignore the odd sizing. Okay. Bye-bye. Nearly. Wait. Get off, damn it. Tons. And that should be a hell of a lot easier to control than that other horrible thing that I've built. Tail fin. It's a winglet. Grab that. 4 times symmetry. Should make it nice and controllable for us. Okay. So there's our orbital tester. We've got part of the parts. We need the hydraulic detachment manifold. I'm thinking that'll fit nicely there. Right, there we go. Okay, that's a separate event. Right. Now what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to put our fairings up here, because they will never blow. That way we can just keep the rocket all as one piece. Now that we need to put up here. Actually, we need to put it above that lot, because that's going to stage into that. And then we need to stage into that. We can run the test on those, and that should work. Just want to have a look at something. The orbital tester 3, so this is a little bit more expensive than the other one. I think I'm happy with it though. Looks like a ship, but that'll be alright. Let's just have a quick look and see who has done what missions. So it's time I think Bill went up again actually, because he's only on 1 mission currently. Bill's not going anywhere. Bill's dead. Bob it is. Time for him to do a mission. Okay, action groups. We will... on action group number 1, we'll toggle... Oops. I'm not going to toggle the command pod. We're going to toggle the communitron. Wonderful. That's about all we need to do. So we'll save here. See if we can get these contracts done. Oh boy. Alrighty. On the launch pad and ready to go ski. Now this would cause a major staging mishap, so we're not going to do that. Apparently we've got the wrong Kerbal engineer unit on it. So we'll recover the vessel so that we get more info. I think if we can knock this mission over, that'll get us everything that we need. There. You come here. Where is it? Science? And flight engineer. There we go. So we're aiming for a 75 by 85 orbit, and that should, because that'll put us through all the altitudes that we need for the missions. Kerbal engineer. Power up. SAS engage. And frickin' Jeb's in the pilot seat. Of all the things that annoy me. Okay, let's try it one more time with Bob. With Bob. Okay. Let's do it. Okie dokie. Flight system's on. Throttle up. SAS engaged. Power up. And the orbital tester Mark II has cleared the tower. That's not what we want. That's one of the things that we want. There we go, so that's all. Rightio, so we're going along nicely right now. We'll just throttle back and keep it about 1.7 for the moment. Because this stage is going to burn long and hard. And we've got nearly, it was nearly 4 meters per second in the stage, so quite happy with that. So we're going a bit quick here. Just want to see if we can tilt the thing over a bit. Because there's 10 kilometers already. Oh, crikey. There's a big strong rocket, this is. That skipper. I love the skipper engine. The mainsail is great and everything, but I think the skipper's just more versatile. Or bang for your buck. Alright. Let's start landing her over a bit. Really start to build up that orbital speed now. Now, unfortunately, I've completely balked the launch. Keeps wanting to drift because of that manifold there. Now I'm aiming for a 85 by 75, so I'll continue to accelerate in this direction. There's 85. Thankfully we've got such a big, strong engine behind us, otherwise this would be a bitch to circularize. Yep, something about that. Oops. Okay, apparently I can't turn them off. That's a bugger. Anyway. Yeah, that's a huge burn to circularize this thing. But it's only going to take 26 seconds. Now, here's the thing, right? This has still got tons of delta V left. So we'll do. So I'll just burn this for a bit, right? He's wanting to drift. Okay. Now you notice that the periapsis is still too low. So the stage, right? Where is the lone engine that's not? Okay. Yep, okay. We're okay. Yep, we're okay for consumables as well for the moment, so we'll just keep warping around. Get to that apoapsis. Right, here we go. It shouldn't take too much to circularize this. $75, there we go. Wonderful. So we should get all of the tests completed in the next pass. So we'll just orientate north, because I think I need to start getting into that habit. Bob is there enjoying the ride. We'll just hit number 1. We have local control, but via the Carbonite sat we actually have a connection to the main base. So we can Hit the crew report back, and we can snag an easy contract. 80 rep, love it. Got the funds heading in the right direction, so that's excellent. So now we'll just wait for these next ones to come up. So we've got 3 more contracts to do before we return back to Coburn. So now we're descending, so that's wonderful. Now that we need to stage into. Go away. Go away. Are we... Nope. The LV1 will come up shortly. Okay. Test that. That's 1 done. We will run the test here. Nope, we missed it. Okay, that's another one. No, we're not low enough yet. Dirt. So good, another chunk of rep there. Nice science, nice rep, nice science, nice money. We're rolling it right now. So we'll just continue to move around the planet until we hit about 80,000. How are we looking for power? Okay. Whoa. Stop. Okay, the last thing, run the test. Boom shakalaka, we have a very successful mission right there. Now I forgot to put, yeah, that wasn't good. Okay, let's come around retrograde. So we won't even need to do a full orbit here. And we're gonna have tons of fuel. Like, embarrassingly too much. Anyway. It's got a wicked thrust to weight ratio, this little thing. Because the engine's so light, it gives a really big delta V. That's really cool. Okay, there's the landing estimation. There's KSC. So we can just come in, see if we can line these two up. Now we'll aim for the water somewhere off to the right. Perfect spot to land. Love it. Oh, actually, the plant's going to rotate in the meantime, so we'll just see if we can pick it up a bit. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, that should be alright. There we go. We've hit interface, so let me just stage into the actual capsule itself. Consumables look good. Right. I'm thinking I may have to we'll dump that because that's not worth anything. Stop. Okay. Just dump all the fuel to lighten the load. And hopefully we don't run into strife on the way in. Okay, so that's the LFO. And that's the oxidizer. Great. So, now we weigh a measly 1.6 tonne. Now, interestingly enough, off the Carbidine Sat 4, we've got a nice connection at the moment, so that's really nice. Very, very good. So we'll just speed up a bit. Oh, we'll just slow down a bit. We'll just deactivate this antenna. Perfect. Now we get to find out. Oh, that's right. I was going to do it this way. Wait, there we go. So we just staged the engines off, and we'll just take the capsule back. Oh yikes! So we are a long way short again. Long way short. That's a bugger. But the good news is we'll come back safe. We'll be okay. We don't even need SAS on through the descent. Who's dear Bob? He's gonna make it. May lose that antenna yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. That gave him a bit of a ride. Yep, so we're going to land in the middle of the ocean on this side of the KSC. That's not exactly to plan, but alright. Heat shielding is going okay. We still have that antenna, so go figure. Made it through alright. So we lost that stage. It was only worth 3,000 funds, so that's not too bad. Got tons of science, which I'm very happy about. We're going to be able to enable that last strategy that will really start boosting us towards further exploration. Now sounds good for the shoot. Slowing us down nicely. Just time warp through. So we should be okay. Coming down pretty quick. That's alright. Successful landing. Recover. Okay, brilliant. So we got our parts back, got everything back there done. We got yep, some stuff. Wonderful for Bob. That's his second mission that he's been on. So there we go. Oops, we don't want that, or do we? Yeah, Edsy, new rookie on the Kerbal Space Program. So takes 5% of reputation gains and turns it into science. How is that not enough? I thought that would have been enough. Seems like it's bugged. $252. Yeah, there's easily 500 rep there. Oh boy. Alright, well at least we got science, so we can unlock the bigger panels, which is what we're aiming to do this stream, so that's great. Now we've got a couple of options. We can go the science route, get the mobile processing lab. We can go with the thermometer. That would be really handy. You get fairings like fuselages, as well as the drilling unit. That would be really handy. These are just bigger parts. That would be really cool if we could do that. Decisions. Let's get these. 36,000, that's not too bad. Alright, there we go. These we can buy because money. We've got tons of money. Alrighty. What we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at the small space plane. See if we can build one. It's a bit small. Okay. Oops. Basic jet engine. There we go. Center of thrust, center of mass, center of lift. Right, wonderful. Now what we're going to put on this, right, is our orbital maneuvering system. So we'll just get the mass away for the moment. Whoops. Bit clippy. That's one way of going. Looks horrible, to be honest. Probably another way of going. Pressing the wrong buttons. There could be wings. That was horrible. I'm not doing that. Gee whiz. Okay, what's that? It's not happening. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Whoops, wrong button. There's one out there. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not right. Anyway. Oh my god. Gonna make it pretty unstable if I put them there. Probably need to come here-ish. Nope, still wrong. Looks ugly as sin. It's just just unfortunate there's no good way to attach them. That's alright. Okay, so that is what we're going to do there. I don't think we have any gear wheels. Which is unfortunate. So we'll save our progress there, and come back another night and finish it off. So thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode where we continue our hard mode playthrough. Until then, hooroo.